Here's a question I often get. How do I prepare for selling my home? So let's make sure that your home stands out from the rest. What we want to do is before you list, we want to get it market ready to attract serious buyers and help score that highest price. So today I'm going to share how to make your home shine and stand out in a competitive market. I remember one homeowner who thought their place was ready, and all of a sudden the buyers started walking in and they loved the neighborhood, but immediately noticed that the small issues that could have been fixed, and we ended up losing an offer. That experience proves just how much first impressions matter. So whether it's your first time selling or you sold before, taking the right steps to prepare your home for sale will make all the difference. So it helps your home sell faster, for much more money, and with much less stress, as well as helping it stay sticky in escrow. So before you make your move, let's go over a few steps to ensure you're all set up for a successful sale. So number one, you want to clean and declutter. So this is the foundation of any sale. Buyers need to be able to imagine themselves living in this space, and that's really hard to do if personal items or clutter are everywhere throughout the house. So start by removing excess furniture, those personal photos on the wall. You want to make sure the surfaces and the carpets and the windows are all sparkling clean. If you can, hire a professional cleaner, and we can actually help do that for you. We oversee that for you, as well as an organizer to help with this. So this can really elevate your home's presentation and make it stand out to buyers. Number two is you want to make your home move-in ready. So for listing, we take a close look at both the inside and the outside of the home. So inside, fix up minor repairs like leaky faucets or cracked tiles or peeling paint, or boosting the curb appeal outside by mowing the lawn, trimming bushes, planting flowers, fresh flowers to add color, and just refreshing the front door with a coat of paint. So even small improvements can make a big impact that signal to the buyers that your home is well maintained and move-in ready, and that helps to attract those serious offers. You could also do, in some cases, if there's certain issues that we anticipate, do a pre-inspection to uncover those hidden issues to ensure that the home makes the best first impression possible. We rarely recommend that, but in some cases we do. So each property is different. We can advise you based on that. 3, staging the home. When you stage the home, it helps buyers see its full potential. So you don't have to hire a professional stager necessarily, but it helps you rearrange furniture so that you can highlight the flow and functionality of the rooms. If you do end up wanting to hire a stager, or you're borrowing or renting furniture, renting modern neutral furniture if your pieces are outdated is helpful. So those light neutral colors tend to make spaces look larger and more inviting. And don't underestimate the power of a well-lit, bright home. So number 4 would be pricing it right. Now that your home is looking good and looking at its best, the next step is to price it well and price it correctly. So this is done by setting the price, and if you do it too high, you really risk scaring off potential buyers. In a sense, you want to put your price as part of your marketing strategy, not necessarily your destination. So price is really a form of bait that lures people in. No buyer ever comes in and says, I'd like to pay as much as possible for a property. So you want to use price that attracts those buyers to the home. As a local real estate expert, I can help you analyze the comparable sales in the area, the current market trends, as well as the buyer demand to help come up with a price that attracts offers and gets you the best return. It's important to trust a real estate professional that knows the data and the psychology to help you set a competitive price that will help you generate that final highest sale price. Number 5, partner with a good real estate agent. Selling homes more than just putting a sign in the yard. A strong real estate agent helps you connect all the dots from preparation to pricing to marketing to negotiation and timing. So a good agent will guide you on which updates actually matter, how to help avoid over improving, and position your home to attract the right buyers from day one. They'll also handle the showings, the feedback, the negotiations, and any curveballs that come up throughout the process. And there's always curveballs that come up. So most importantly, the right agent is your advocate, your fiduciary. They protect your bottom line. They keep the transaction moving along on track. They reduce stress and absorb that stress so you can focus on your next move with confidence. So always remember that when your home's prepared well, it's priced correctly, and supported by a knowledgeable local expert, you put yourself in the strongest position for a successful sale. Preparing your home for sale doesn't have to be stressful. With the right strategy, simple updates, and smart staging, the process can go smoothly and even exciting. So if you're at a point where you're ready to get started and just engage in that conversation, feel free to reach out. We can talk about pricing, staging, marketing, and I'm happy to help answer those questions, talk about getting your home sold for the best price in the shortest amount of time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.